Hi kids, how are you? Hello, hi, how are you all guys? Okay, are you guys excited? Okay, yeah, we'll just give 2 to 3 minutes to all the kids to join, and then we are going to start our new program. And in this program, what we are going to teach you some excited, and I'm going to take you to the adventure of baking. Okay, so are you guys excited? If you guys excited, I know because I'm too. And you just have to give me a thumbs up and show your excitement so that we can just start the sessions. Okay, and in today's class I am going to create something, you can say, your and my favorite. It's not a favorite, it's like a fantasy for both of us. All about a chocolate. Okay, so today's class is all belongs to chocolate. We are going to talk about all the terms regarding chocolate, and then what we are going to do, we are going to teach the different terms of chocolate and how you can make the different version of your own. Okay, it can be fruity, it can be nutty, it can be healthy, it can be any of your favorite one, and you can how you can merge that flavor. Okay, so now I can see some amazing kids out there. Okay, yes. Okay, I think yeah, we'll wait some like a few more time, and then we are going to start the session. Till then, just guys, let me know like how you guys like see your chocolate. Do you want to see like a citrusy? You want to see nutty? You want to see with add a fruit flavor? What do you want? Just tell me how your chocolate has to be like a flavor one. Just tell me your flavor in the comment section so that I can see how you want to see your chocolate. Okay, okay, yes, you just have to answer me your favorite flavor in the comment section. Okay, and then we can let's start the session. Okay, yes, nutty is like on top. Okay, and then some is saying pop-up candy. Okay, we can add pop-up candy, that's very good choice. And then okay, fruit. Oh yeah, we can add fruit, but it has to be not a pulpy one, that has to be dried. We can't add, you can say, a pulpy food. I'll tell you why. Okay, and some are saying we need plain chocolate. Yeah, plain chocolate is also you can perfect in taste, and you can add healthy. Yeah, chocolate can be healthy as well. Okay, and I'll tell you how you can convert the simple version into the healthier one. Okay, so now I think we have enough kids to start this session. So now guys, hello, how are everyone? This is me, Chef Prince, going to be welcome to all of you on behalf of Yellow Class. And this is all about our new program that's called Baking Adventure. Okay, so in this baking adventure, I'm going to take you to the different adventures and different roller coaster rides of our desserts. Okay, and how we can start this? We need to start with some, you can say, a good pump. Okay, so I have that you can say a starting session that belongs to a chocolate art. Okay, so now we are going to start this session with our chocolate work, and in this session what I'm going to teach you, I'm going to teach you how you can make homemade chocolates, how you can convert your chocolate into simple and into various, you can say, flavor one, and then how you can convert your you can say a basic chocolate into an advanced one. Okay, so are you guys excited? I know you're guys excited. Okay, so now we are going to moving on to our working station so that I can show you how what things we need to start up this session and what things we need to make our chocolates. Okay, so very first thing what we need none other than this melted chocolate. Okay, this is the melted chocolate that we have. Wow, I know you guys are wondering for this thing, but don't worry, we are going to have it like in a different flavor. Okay, we are going to add flavors. So this is the melted chocolate. Okay, now there are two terms how you can melt this chocolate. First is the double boiler, which is not safe. So I'm going to advise you to don't try the double boiler to melt your chocolate. The second one is little, you can say easier one. What you can do, you can ask your mom to do micro it your chocolate. You have to buy. First, what we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about the brands of chocolate. Okay, not brands, just about the type of chocolate. So in market we have dark chocolate, and then we have our white chocolate, Here we have a white chocolate. Okay, so we have dark chocolate, we have white chocolate. Let me just melt this for you. Okay, and with that we have our milk chocolate. Okay, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and milk chocolate. It can be sweet, it can be not sweet. Okay, it depends upon the brand and it depends upon the taste what we are going to prefer. Okay, so they have, it can be sweet, it can be not sweet. Okay, so if it's not sweet, you have to add sugar, and if it's sweet, then you have to just add flavors. Okay, so now I'm going to merge this, just mix this well. Okay, so now the thing I'm talking about is how you can melt the chocolate. Okay, so first one I tell you the double boiler. The second one that you have to pick, ask your mom to micro it and buy the chocolate, the covered chocolate from the market. It's available in, you can say, a brick in size. Okay, this much of size of 500 grams. Okay, you just have to cut in like 100 grams and cut into chunks. Ask your mom to do this you can say cutting part for you. Okay, and you can just let it to room temperature, and then that will be easy for doing the pieces of your chocolate. Okay, once you're done with the chopping part, your mom done with the chopping part, ask them to put into the micro for about, you can say, 10 seconds, and after each 10 seconds they just have to take it out and mix it like this. Okay, how they have to do, they have to just mix it like this. Okay, so I'm going to keep this side. Now with this, how can we add flavors into our chocolates? Okay, for that I have this amazing candies. Okay, now you're asking ki why we are going to use the candy to add the flavors. Okay, let me just tell you why we need candies. Okay, so you can see this is like, we have different flavors of candy. We have mango, we have orange, we have alpenlibe, which is caramel one. Then we have this is again the orange one, and now this is like different in flavor. I have coffee as well. Okay, so now if you want to add you can say a flavor into your chocolate, and you can't add the liquid content, we are not going to add any of liquid content. This all is comes under a dry version. Okay, so we are going to use the all dry items. Okay, to, you can say, decorate and to add flavors into our chocolate. So these all things are dried, so we can use all the things to make our chocolate more tasty, more delicious, and more, you can say, flavorful. Okay, so now I'm going to use each of this. With this, how we can give a perfect look to our chocolate. Okay, so I'm going to keep this side, and then this is a, you can say, a normal candies which is like available in different colors. I have this parrot green color over here, you can see. Okay, and then I have this maroon balls. Okay, which goes well with the white chocolate. Okay, just remember this, always you have to combine your chocolates with the color of chocolate and the flavor of chocolate. Okay, so we are going to do the coloring part with the white chocolate and then add the flavors into dark chocolate. With this, to make it little more healthier, what I have over here, this is the roasted mixed seed. Okay, if you don't have this, what else you can use? You can use the roasted nuts. Okay, and also it can be almonds, it can be cashew nuts, it can be walnut, whatever it can be. Okay, you can use. So this is the mixed you can say roasted seeds, mixed seeds. We have you can say flax seeds over here, sesame seeds over here, which we call poppy seeds. Then we have sunflower seeds over here. So we can use different seeds over here. Okay, so let me just clear this because I just messed with the seed wala part. Okay, with this I have one more healthier version of this. Okay, so you guys must have to see this ingredient. What is called? This is called the sunflower seeds. Okay, this is called the sunflower seeds, which is edible. You can use the watermelon seeds, you can use the muskmelon seeds, that is also okay. You can use the pumpkin seeds to make it your chocolate more healthier and more crunchier. So this is the sunflower seeds that I'm going to use, and we are going to use it later. Now I'm going to request you all to go and take your chocolate, and then with your chocolate, what you have to do, you have to use your paper. Okay, this is the butter paper that I have. Let me just show you guys. This is the butter paper that I have. I'm going to cut this into small pieces. just like this. Okay, I'm going to place it on top of this. Okay, so now guys, I'm going to request you to all to go and take your chocolate and then your butter sheet. What if you don't have butter sheet? If you don't have butter sheet, you can use OHP plastic sheet. OHP plastic sheet, which is available in A4 size. You can use that. Okay. So now what we are going to, we don't need to brush anything because this is easily to remove. Now what I'm going to do, first I'm going to take my white chocolate. So what you all have to do, take your white chocolate, make sure it has to be not hot. It has to be a lukewarm, okay, a room temperature that you can easily touch. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just mix it well, just like this, so that it can be like easily converted well. Okay. Now adding this, what we are going to do, we are going to add a bunch of here. Okay, just like this. Let me just show you. Okay, I'm going to spread this, and after spreading we are going to add our sprinkles. Okay, with the right one, because this is right now, this is the melted one, so we can add any of, you can say, color or any toppings that we want to. Right now we can add that. Okay, just you have to pour 1 spoon over here. Okay, 1 spoon. It can be your favorite shape, or you can just combine with the different shapes and textures. Okay, so now I'm going to add 3. I'm going to add 5. Okay, 5 of this balls, which looks pretty. Let me just show you. And then our first batch of first flavor of our white chocolate is ready. Okay, so this is a crunchy white chocolate. Okay, a nutty crunchy. If you want to add more nutness, you can add more flavor into it. Okay, we don't have to remove this. Okay, and we don't have to hold it all for a long time in our hand, because with the heat of our hands it will get easily melt. Okay, so which we don't want. So I'm going to keep this aside. On next one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take back of my spoon and going to spread my chocolate just like this. Okay, you can say a half moon, just like. If you can't make the half moon, don't worry, you can easily make any of your favorite shape. You just have to take this chocolate on the back side and then you have to just spread it. Okay, and now in this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my candy. I'm going to take orange candy because orange colors goes very well, and I'm going to crush it. And that's why I told you to take the crushed candies with you. You don't have to need to crush that thing. Okay, so after doing that, what we are going to do, I'm going to add on top of this. Wow, can you see this? Can you see this? Let me just show you. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. See how beautiful this turned into color one. Okay, and now after color, adding color, so kids, you have to make it. Okay, just take 1 spoon of this. Okay, and after adding spoons, what you have to do, you just have to add your toppings. Okay, it can be any of candy, it can be any of chocolate, whatever, you have to add that. Okay, okay, yes, just take 1 spoon of that chocolate. Okay, white chocolate, and make any of your favorite shape, any of your favorite. Okay, after making shape, don't worry if it's wetty, don't worry, you can just try. If it's wetty, it's okay, it's going to be set. After it cool down, it's going to be set. Yes, okay, yeah, you just have to pour. You can make a, you can say, a small disc, you can make a small star. If you have cookie cutter, you can just press it and make any of your favorite shape. And if you don't have any cookie cutter, you can just spread it with the spoons, any of your favorite shape. It can be your alphabetic of your name. For example, if you have, your name is like Rahul, you can just make a R and then you can add sprinkles. I'll show you once. Okay, I'll show you once. So we are going to create Y and C. Okay, the yellow class. So I'm going to create 2 alphabets and show you how you can make that. And you can just add on top of any your dessert garnish or you can just have it as it is, just pack it and you can gift it to someone. Okay, yes. So I think you all guys made this. Yeah. So what we are going to do, we are going to make few more with the white one. Okay. So guys, if you see, the chocolate will be easily get setted. So what you have to do, you just have to look at just this. You just have to do the mixing part, because when it comes with the mixing, we generate the heat, and once we generate the heat, it will again comes in the perfect consistency. Okay. Yes. So now I think we're done with this. I'm going to take one more spoon. I'm going to bake it like this. Okay, you can see how roughly it's in texture. I'm going to add again the red one. Okay, 3 of the red one, and then I'm going to add the color of this sprinkles. Okay, the color sprinkles. Just like this. You can see how easy to make. Okay, so this is 3 of different. This is the balls and then green garnish one. This is the candy, the chocolate and candy flavor, and this is the colored one. Okay, so you can see this is all is like different in shapes. And let me just show you how it can be easily molded. And guys, let me just show you how you can remove this. This is very easy to remove, and what you have to do, you just have to take it. Okay, look at this. Okay, so this will look so pretty, and whole our toppings will be just stacked with this, so it's easy to use this. And look at this sparkle one. Okay, so now you can got it how you can make this amazing one. And now we are going to working with the other chocolate, that is our, you can see, our dark chocolate. So I'm going to keep this aside over here. Okay, and now I'm going to take another paper. Okay, go and take your dark chocolate, guys. Okay, go and take your dark chocolate, and we need to just mix this as well. Okay, so you can see how smooth it looks. Okay, so now after doing this, we are going to do the same part, but on this time what we are going to do, we are going to add more flavors, because this is dark chocolate, so we can add flavors. For example, we can add nuts, we can add our seeds, we can add our candies, and we can add any of our favorite things. So this is going to be a nutty flavor one. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to put again, and let me just show you guys, this is the more liquidy and more pouring rather than the white chocolate one, because that is what is the difference between, you can say, a white chocolate and dark chocolate is very simple. That white chocolate is made up with only milk one, milk powder, and sugar and cocoa butter. Okay, cocoa butter is the main ingredient in this. And how this dark chocolate made up with, dark chocolate is made up with cocoa powder and cocoa butter. Okay, only two things, cocoa powder and cocoa butter. And the how the milk chocolate will made, that will made with cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and milk powder. Got it? Let me just clear this one. So you just have to remember this. Okay, once we are going to reach to the end of this session, I'm going to ask this. Okay, so white chocolate is made up with milk powder, cocoa powder, milk powder, and then your using cocoa butter. Okay, milk powder and cocoa butter. And if it's sweet, अगर वो sweet रहेगा, what they do add sugar. Okay, so then it will become to cocoa powder, sorry, cocoa butter, and then your milk powder, and then your sugar. Okay, so this is how your white chocolate made of it. And how your dark chocolate is made of it, that is made of only two ingredients, cocoa powder and cocoa butter. Okay, only two ingredients, cocoa powder and cocoa butter. And how your milk chocolate will be made of it, that is made of with three ingredients, cocoa powder, cocoa butter, and milk powder. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I'm going to take this spoon, okay? You just have to do the same and add over here just like $1. Okay, just like $1. You can see just like $1. Okay, just a cookie shape one. And after doing this, I'm going to take this caramel candy. Okay, one with this caramel candy. I'm going to crush this. Okay, you have already the crushed candy, so you can use that. And after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add on top of my, you can see, chocolate. Okay, I added on top of my chocolate, you can see. And now we can add few colors. So for that, we are going to add few of colored toppings. Okay, that's how we add the appearance. We change the looks of our chocolate. Okay, and now on this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this whole candy. Okay, I'm going to take this whole candy. You can take it like whole, you can take it like half, it's all up to your choice. Okay, so I'm going to take this whole candy, remove this part and dividing it into two pieces. Okay, you have trash part, you are going to use the trash one. I'm just going to do the adding more, you can say, element. Okay, so we make the face just like over here and there, and then what we are going to do, we are going to add our green one. Okay, not green one, first we are going to add eyes. Okay, we are going to create eyes with this. Wow, this is going to be look like a chocolate bear. Okay, so we added eyes, and then I'm going to add nose. Okay, oh, see how cute it is going to be look like. Okay, and then very last, what we are going to do, we are going to add the smile. Okay, we are going to create a smile. And how we are going to create a smile, we are going to create with this thin one. Okay, wow, look at this. Have you seen this, guys? A cute chocolate bear. Okay, that you can eat as well. So that's how you can do with the creativity. Okay, and this is just about one thing, you can create with many. Let me just show you that the thing that I'm going to talk about is like alphabets. Okay, so we are going to create a YC. Okay, for that, what we are going to do, we are going to take a chocolate. You all have to do take chocolate. Okay, let me just check with yours. Yes, you can make the face, the funny, and all of like your favorite, you can say cartoon, it can be cartoon or favorite character with the chocolate and with the candy. Okay, yes. Now we are going to create a alphabetical. Okay, you all have to create with me. What you have to do, you have to take a chocolate on back of a spoon and write your first word. Okay, write your first word just like this, and then we are going to merge this with last one. Okay, see how easy it is. We created Y, and now we are going to create C. Okay, so for that, half C over here and half C over here. Okay, just like this. Make sure that you are going to make a broad chocolate alphabetical. That will be easy for all of you to remove. Okay, because the thinner one is very difficult to remove, so that's why I'm also creating the larger one. Okay, and now you're going to add colors on this. Okay, we are going to create with all the colors just like this. Okay, and I'm going to add few of our colorful candies. Okay, you can add with any of your favorite stuff, just like I'm doing. Okay, just like this. See, that's how we create a YC, which means yellow class. Okay, so now we created this, and let me just show you how you can make the brick. Okay, a chocolate brick. How you can make that? For that we are going to do the, you can say, smoothing part of a chocolate. Okay, and after creating that we are going to take a bunch of spoon. Okay, we are going to take a bunch of spoon over here. I'm going to pour over here and spread it just like this. Spread just like this, and try to make a shape of your favorite chocolate. Okay, just like this. And after that we are going to add 3 flavors into this. Okay, let me just do this part. Okay, if you have balls you can add balls, if you don't you can leave this, and you can do this with the candy as well. Just like this. Okay, let me just show you final one, and here we go. Okay, last over here and last over here and the one over here. Yeah, so that's how we created our bar. Okay, for that, for making it look more you can say professional, the different type of flavors and different type of textures is already available in the market. With that, they have different kind of molds, so you can add that molds. Okay, and now I'm going to add last but not the least, the healthier one. Okay, and for that I'm going to pour my chocolate over here. Okay, just like this, and we are going to do the flattening part. Okay, and after doing this we are going to add our mixed seed. Okay, this is the mixed seed that I have. I'm going to add that. If you don't have mixed seed, don't worry, you can just keep this aside. Okay, and on top of this you can, instead of this you can use the nuts as well, the normal nuts. Okay, walnuts, almonds, anything. Yeah, just like this. So this is going to be our healthy chocolate now. Okay, so now our chocolate is almost ready. Okay, this is the YC, the alphabetical that we made, and this is the you can say a chocolate that we made with the toffee, or you can say a candy, a caramel candy. And this is a smiley face that we made, this is a bar that we made, and this is a healthier one. So I'm going to keep this side. Okay, and okay, so my chocolates are now ready. And guys, if your chocolate is not settled yet, what you have to do, as I told you, you have to just put into a flat plate or any tray and put into a fridge for about 2 minutes, only for 2 minutes, not more than that. Okay, after 2 minutes your chocolate will be ready. Okay, and now till then my chocolates are like going to be perfectly ready. We are going to discuss some few points about our chocolate. Okay, how we can add more flavors with the chocolate, and what things, what do's and don't, what we have to do while we are going to make this chocolate art. Okay, so very first point is we are never going to, you can say, use any of liquid content. Okay, any of liquid content with our chocolate, that will be very harmful. Okay, so if you see, let me just show you. If you see, this consistency is very hard right now. Okay, this consistency is very hard. You can see we can't use this for making our chocolate. It has to be a pouring consistency. Okay, and if we add any kind of liquid content, for example milk or water, what happen, it will turn into a hard stone. Okay, so never drop a single you can say a water or any of liquid milk or something, because this will going to be damaged like all your chocolate. Okay, so this is the first point. Second, whenever you want to store your chocolates, what you have to do, you just have to do the wrapping part and put into the fridge. Okay, not in freezer. You have to put into the fridge, because if you put into freezer, what happen, your chocolate will get cracked, because on the very you can say low temperature, it will get easily cracked. It remain the shape. You can say it damage the your shape. Okay, and the other thing is, whenever you're going to combine with flavor, you have these two chocolates. Okay, and with that you have milk chocolate as well. You have to combine according to their flavor profile. This is very dark in taste. Okay, but this is sweet one, and this is milk, which means creamy in taste. So you have to combine with your, you can say, pungent flavor with your dark chocolate, and very mild flavor with your white chocolate. Okay, and the flavors which goes very well with the white with your, you can say, milk chocolate is the coffee one. Okay, coffee and your milk chocolate goes very well, so you can add any of coffee topping or something. And how I'm going to show you how you can do the wrapping part, and after wrapping you can just give your handmade chocolates to any of your closer one. Okay, so this is the thing how we can use the, you can say, chocolate. And the other part is, if you're going to buy the chocolate with your mom, what you have to do, you always have to use the buy the coverture chocolate. That will give you the perfect taste. The compound chocolate is also available, but we have to use the coverture chocolate. Okay, and in the coverture chocolate there are different type of percentage of cocoa powder or something, but you have to ask for the basic one. So this is the basic percentage of cocoa powder, and the chocolate, dark chocolate over there. And then what we are going to use, we are going to use it for the normal handmade chocolates that we made. Okay, and now I'm going to keep this side, and here I'm going to take my plate. Okay, this is my plate, and what you all have to do, go and take your plate. Okay, but before that, let me just tell you one pointer. Your plate has to be not too hot. Okay, it has to be in a room temperature, not too hot, not too warm, because once you are going to place your chocolate, it will all get damaged. Okay, and to give it more, you can say, a perfect look, what we are going to do, we are going to take this paper butter. Okay, and let me just show you how you can add you can say more appearance to your chocolate. And we are going to use this, we're going to take this butter paper and going to touch this. You all have to do the same, guys. If you have this butter paper, it's okay. If you don't, you can just skip this part. Okay, and now just do the crushing part. I know you guys love with this. Okay, the temperature of your plate has to be room, not too warm, not too hot. Okay, and now after this, we are going to start demolding our chocolates. Okay, so this is a chocolate that we made. First, I'm going to demold this. Okay, now it's your time to go and take out your chocolates. If it's in the fridge, you have to take it out. Okay, go and take it out, guys. Yeah, when you're going to take this out, this is very easy to demold. Okay, what you have to do, you just have to push it like little down and take it like this. Okay, just like this. And as I told you, don't hold the chocolates for too long time. Okay, now with the all, we are going to do the same. Just press it over here and remove like this. Okay, this is already removed one. Okay, now I'm going to place it on here. Okay, first chocolate over here. This is the moon version that we made. Okay, and then your second one. We are going to just assemble it, okay, in a pattern. Let me just check with yours. Yeah, you just have to press it down and then easily demold. Okay, this is super easy to demold. Okay, and now after this it's time to demold our chocolate one. Okay, I'm going to keep this aside and I'm going to take this chocolate one, dark chocolate one, and here it comes. First we're going to start with this, which is like I already demold, and I'm going to place it over here, okay, on sides. And now with this cute teddy, and easy, you can see how easy it's to demold, and look at this cute face. Okay, now I'm going to keep this side, and this healthy version of our dark chocolate. Okay, and you can see super easy. Okay, yes, you just have to demold it. It's very easy. Okay, and don't hold your chocolate for too long. And if you are not sitting in a AC room, or if your room is not cool, make sure that you are going to put direct into your plates and just arrange it into a pattern so that it will not get to start melting. Okay, and now with this big one. Okay, and then it comes with our alphabetical. Okay, now to remove this, just look at guys here, just look at here. Now to remove this, what you have to do, you just have to put your one hand on this side, on the down side, and then you have to scrape from this side. Okay, very slowly, very slowly. Okay, don't be dashed, because although it will got to be cracked. Okay, and you can see how easily I done this part. And now I'm going to keep this as well aside, and we are going to do with the other as well. Okay, same with that, very slowly, and just like this. Okay, and now after doing this, what we are going to do, we are going to plate this, and I'm going to keep this side. Now I'm going to take back my plate, okay, over here, and on top, what I'm going to do, on top, I'm going to put our YC. Okay, that means yellow class. Okay, Y over here. Okay, and C over here, just like over here. And very close to this, I'm going to put this small and this cute face, okay, that we made just over here. You can see it turns into teddy. Just look at this. It turns into teddy. This is the body and this is the food that we have, but we don't have hands. Okay. Yeah. So now the last part is here. And my last chocolate, which is this. Okay. And I'm going to put it like this. And from the sides, what I'm going to do, why I'm going to put it on butter paper, because as I told you, if it will going to be stuck with your stick with your plates, that's very you can say look very dirty. So to prevent that you can say bad looks, I'm going to use the this butter paper. If you don't have butter paper, you can skip this part, but you have to do the plating part immediately. Okay, and now I'm done with the plating part over here, and look at this. This is the chocolates that we made. This is the alphabetical. This is the you can see a face, the cuter one that we made, the tidy version. This is the candy one, crushed candy moon one, and this is we have the two different one, a fennel one, a normal sprinkles, and then we added the colored one. This is the healthy chocolate that we made with all the seeds. You can replace the seeds with nuts. Okay, and this is the crushed candy dark chocolate that we made, and this is the bar. Okay. Usually in the market, there's a different kind of chocolate mold is available that you can put. You just have to put your chocolate in that on the put into the fridge for about 5 to 6 minutes. That will take a little long time, 5 to 6 minutes. After that, you can just tap it down on the floor, and that will be easily come out in a perfect shape. Okay, but what if you don't have the molds? Okay, we are going to use this spoon valley trick, and once you're going to use the spoon trick, you will get to reach this all amazing chocolates. Okay, and now it's time to see your creativity, guys. Show me your chocolates. Let me place this on a perfect angle. Okay, yeah, so show me yours, guys. It's time to show your chocolates. Okay, yes, perfect, perfect. Wow, all chocolates are looking so cute, just like you all. Wow. Yeah, just show me over here. This is my chocolates, and where is yours? Yeah, perfect. And I know you want to eat this because you are craving for the chocolate, because chocolate is favorite for all the kids, and this is my personally favorite. And I can eat the chocolate like for whole year. I made so many chocolate desserts, and to making a homemade chocolate, it's like you can say very a pleasure to my hands and to my eyes and then to my mouth as well. Okay, so perfect, guys. Your all chocolates looking so perfect. Now you can make it into a different shape, any of your favorite shape. How you can pack this? What you have to do, you just have to take a piece, and then there's a market wrapping sheet will be available. You just have to take that wrapping sheet and just wrap it, and after wrapping you have to keep it on your fridge. Okay, you have to store it on your fridge. The chocolate will be never ever going to be damaged, or you can say it will never going to be stale or something until you add any drop of your liquid. For example, it can be water, it can be milk. Don't add water, because chocolate and water is a big enemies. Okay, they both are big enemies. Once you'll start to merging them, they will convert it into a hard brick. Okay, so guys, this is all about how we can convert it a handmade chocolates, and you can create it with like a different flavors with a different texture. But as I told you, don't use the liquid part. You can't use the liquid fruits, for example the pulpy fruit, for example mango, orange, because they all have the watery content in their body, and we can't use that for chocolate because it will going to be damaged to our whole chocolate. Okay, so for replacing that, what you can use the dry version of that. For example, dried berries, dried strawberries, dried apricots. You can use that. You can do dried nuts. That's how you can combine your, and you can just merge with your different of flavors. Okay, and this was is all about the chocolates that we done, and now it's time to do and to give you a task. Okay, and in this baking adventure, this is all about a different type of desserts and different type of, you can say, a different taste flavors that we are going to combine. And your task is you have to make two of unique chocolate flavors. Okay, two of unique chocolate flavors, and take a picture of it, and you have to post it on the Instagram and Facebook handle of Yellow Class. Okay, what you have to do, you have to make two unique means it has to be different. Okay, but please don't add any of vegetable or something, because it has to be sweet only. Okay, you have to add you have to make two of your unique chocolate. Okay, and you have to take picture and post it on the Instagram and Facebook handle of Yellow Class. Okay, so this was your task, and now we are going to come up the Yellow Class tip of the day. Okay, so the Yellow Class tip of the day is, you can say this is a very healthy one, that whenever you're going to have your meal, make sure the single, or you can say a bunch of green vegetable or green item has to be there, because that is very good for your health. Okay, and you can ask your mom to make a salad. It can be a green salad, it can be spinach, it can be broccoli. It has to be green, because that is going to be very healthy for your stomach and for your immunity. Okay, that will make you to become a more strong. Okay, so this is your Yellow Class tip of the day, that you have to add green meals in your green item in your meals, and that will give you more benefits. Okay, so now guys, we done with the chocolate theory, we done with the chocolate practical. We made so many you can say a different chocolates that laid down over here, and I'm going to enjoy it later. And you all you know aware about your task. What you have to do, you have to create two of creative you can say a unique chocolate, and take a picture and post it on the Instagram and Facebook handle of Yellow Class. And now this is me, Chef Prince, going to be signing off from this class, and see you soon. Till then, take care, and eat healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.